Welcome, football fans, trading card fans, but most importantly, USFL fans, to a special episode of Tell Me About It. Let's get the correct background going here. Oh my gosh. Tell me
I was
about
wondering
it.
which one we were doing.
Yeah, I just realized that was wrong, and I'm going to leave it in because it's a fun time and it's a fun episode. So, the captain, Brandon, and myself, Ace, ordered the USFL box set literally at the same time. I went and found the link and I sent him the link and we bought it at the same time. Back of the box, side of the box, you get to see all the box. And we are going to do an unboxing video in case we get an autograph, which we were looking at it beforehand. And if you read the back, it says that the 30 card box set, which we believe should be the same cards in our boxes, is the 25 base set cards and 5 retrospective season highlights, which I believe is like the championship. I think it might be a Jay Adams catch, something like that. And then there's 5, big moments from last year. And then 5 cards that we don't know what they are. They could be a gold parallel, a blue parallel, which is they only made 499. A red parallel, which they only made 99 of, or a blue autograph parallel, which apparently there's only like 5 of. So if we pull an autograph, it's pretty dope. Which I think, do you think they're only the people on the front of the box?
I know McLeod's got one for sure because I'm on I go to the Upper Deck website because before they had the box set, they were selling like these little 3 packs of cards for like $10, I think. So I bought a couple of those and
they were
I'm pretty sure
cards,
on
right?
there. What's that?
They were virtual cards?
Yeah, they're virtual. I can get them mailed to me if I want, but I think you got to pay like extra shipping and handling. So I'll get those down the line. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could get them shipped to you.
You can get them shipped to you. They just sent me an email, I think a week before they sent an email about the box set. And they were like, you can get your virtual card sent to you if you want.
That's cool.
And
okay, so I'll put the link to this. I'll put the link to this, to the box set, in the description after the video. So go check that out. But without further ado, I think we open these bad boys up. I told Brandon, because we've had these for a couple days now. Told him I wouldn't even take the plastic wrapping off until the video. Look at that. For integrity. I'm going to do it on camera.
Integrity.
For Integrity Farms.
Okay, I don't know how to open it.
It's on the side.
This is what the people came to see right here.
This is what they came to see. The legitimate unboxing of it. I don't want to bend it. Oh, you did it so fast. Okay. Cool.
You got bow on top?
Bow on top. It's legitimately it's not. I thought it would be like a pack you had to open. So this is what the pack looks like. Yeah. So it's plastic wrapped, and the cards are just within the plastic wrap. So card on top, we got Bo Scarborough. So
I'm gonna be honest.
What's up?
I think they missed the ball here. They missed an opportunity to you could put maybe 5 packs in 5 cards in a pack.
Yep.
Because I like to rip the pack. You know what I'm saying?
I agree because I got the what cards are they?
This guy going to the shelf.
The Sage cards, if you buy them, they come with 3 guaranteed autograph cards, right? Obviously, I bought the Terry Wilson, for the gamblers after we beat the Stallions with Terry Wilson starting. I bought this singularly, but I have bought a pack of Sage cards, and it comes with a bunch of actual packs that you open, like you're talking about, and you you do appreciate it. Even as an adult, I still get giddy, like I'm a kid again opening cards. How do I open this?
It's got one of them cigarette things on it,
You immediately thought cigarettes. Gum. I thought gum.
5 gum, yeah. 5 gum. That's what I'm talking about. All right, my pack's
got
open.
The cigarette things. Dude, I did it wrong. I'm so upset.
Here. All right. The cards feel cool. They definitely feel nice.
They feel like a high quality card. I was kind of worried about that. I was like, what if they just feel like garbage? And then I'd be upset. Those old cards that just felt like cardboard. All right, we'll get there. Okay.
I saw something.
Card number 1. Let's go in order. We got the Bo Scarborough.
Bo, right? Okay.
All right. 6'1", 235 pounds, born in 1996, September 29th. I wonder if any of them have our birthdays. That would be really cool. Wait, he was born in Tuscaloosa, Alabama?
One thing I'd like them to add on the back is colleges. Tell me where my guy went to college.
True. It does not have the college.
It's a good card.
This does say Scarborough ran 36 yards for the first touchdown of the game, giving the Birmingham Stallions a 10-3 lead in the championship. That's interesting. It just has like a specific moment on the back.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Seems like it. Almost maybe like the moment.
The card does feel good. Yeah, it's almost like a moment card. All right, number 2, who's your card?
I got Reg.
I also have Reg. I love that. It looks like
we're gonna go in order.
Yeah, I know all of these players' pictures because if anybody follows us online and looks at our graphics, like these are the same pictures that Getty has. And I mean, I've used every single one of these pictures at some point in time.
I think your camera is going to be better for showing the cards, so you show them.
I'll show it. You read the back to me. All right, we got Johnny Dixon.
Yep, Johnny Dixon, West Palm Beach native. Had 2 touchdowns in the Breakers battle with the Stallions on April 30th, where he won Offensive Player of the Week honors.
That is cool.
Okay. So for a second, I thought maybe the moment on the back was from the game that's on the front.
I don't think it is because Logan pointed it out on his show. Because Logan his episode's dropping next week. He did the same thing, and he obviously pays more attention to the Breakers. So he said this is from week 1 this year against the Maulers, and I love that it has the
black and gold Maulers on it.
Black and yellow. That's cool. Because there was a lot of people talking about it was probably going to be last year, like all the pictures were going to be from last year. So I appreciate the fact that it's not. Oh, like this one, I know this picture. Case Cookus. This is week 1 against the Memphis Showboats, and he is he is 5 inches taller than Johnny Dixon and only 5 pounds heavier. That's insane.
Quarterbacks.
I know. Quarterbacks. Super light.
And then you got my boy Cole Kelly after that, right? The freaking the Big Ben Roethlisberger wannabe. Every broadcast.
I love that you have the ones like this where this is also this is not week 1. This is a different week. Wonder what week this photo is from. I don't actually know, but I love that it's like the in-game photos, and then you have this next card. You have the one that's literally just
media day.
This is Trey Walker.
You tell me Trey didn't make no plays in the season? Trey made no plays.
Dude, but he did not play much this season. I don't know what was going on with my boy Trey this season. It's upsetting. But this man, I saw him, he was grittying on top of a soda machine in their locker room when I was up there in Canton during training camp taking photos. I didn't get a photo of the grittying, but it was a blast.
Should have been on his card, honestly.
Dude, honestly. Man, we got my man. I definitely know this photo from last year. Mark Thompson. I cannot remember the game, but you can even see the 2022 patch on his jersey. Mark Thompson, silver bottom, normal. This man was born in 1994 in Lamont, Pennsylvania. I did not know that. He got off a hot start with the Houston Gamblers, leading the league with 400 rushing yards. After week 5 of the season, the Florida product rushed for 147 yards on 24 carries and a touchdown in week 4 against the Tampa Bay Bandits. So I assume that's against Tampa Bay. Then we got Jamar.
So, hold on. So let's go ahead.
If you have something crazy at the end and I don't, I'm going to be so upset.
Yeah, I do want to get to the crazy because that's what we're here for. So
I'm going to be so upset.
And instead of reading the back, just if your player shows up, we'll read the back for our guys.
Okay.
If it's a gambler, go ahead.
I get
and then
that.
at the end, we can see we got Jamar.
We got Jamar. This looks like a week 1 to me. It had to be because it's not. There's no 2022 on the jersey.
And then after Jamar, you got Big Vito, bowling ball Vito.
Got Vito. All right, we got Channing Stribling. I love this photo. I've used this photo in many graphics. It's a fun one. One of his interceptions against the Panthers. Yeah, against the Panthers. That's a good one. Then we got your boy,
Rashard Davis. Just a little fellow. 5'9", 175, but plays like a big fellow. On top of hauling in a pair of touchdowns through the air in 2022, Davis returned to punt 73 yards for the then Tampa Bay Bandits. Touchdown drive to trim Birmingham's lead 14-2. So we didn't even win that game.
You didn't. I love how they're like, dude, you cut the lead down.
We cut the lead.
You guys didn't lose by as much.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you.
Cole Hicatini, who
that's a good
unsung hero, man.
Yeah, I like Cole.
I love Cole. Like, if my brother was on right now, dude, yeah, he's a touchdown machine. Whenever they need a spark, it seems like you just got to find Cole Hicatini. Like, he's a cool dude. I really like that. I like that he has a card in here. Because a lot of tight ends don't get love, so he got love.
Yeah.
Trey Williams.
And you got both the Generals running backs getting represented.
Yeah, which is interesting. Trey Williams. I wonder if we get running backs from every team. Because I don't think we get quarterbacks.
I doubt there's a Stevie Scott in here.
Well, we got a Reggie Corbin, though. I'm saying, do we get at least one from every team?
Oh, for every team, probably. It seems like every quarterback gets one, every running back gets one. Well, Marlon Williams, unfortunate injury. Poor guy. Interesting,
because for the Panthers, I noticed when watching Logan that there is not a Josh Love, but there is a Carson Strong, which I think is interesting.
They also go for, it feels like, fan favorite. They
do. Because Cole Kelly got in, not Brady White, which is interesting. But
Cole
Anthony
Kelly and Ryan
Williams,
Willis, both of them.
Ryan
have a
Willis,
card.
there's a Ryan Willis card?
There's a Ryan Willis card.
Anthony Ratliff Williams from North Carolina. He played at the University of North Carolina. He went there as a quarterback. I know that. But he knew that he would get playing time faster if he went to receiver because he was sitting behind the guy who was the starter. And then the dude right above him was Mitch Trubisky. So he was like, I can get in the game playing receiver. Ratliff Williams was responsible for one of the most exciting plays of the inaugural USFL season on April 30th, 2022, when the wideout caught a 41-yard pass and recovered his own fumble, scampering the rest of the way for a gambler's touchdown. That is probably my favorite touchdown in the USFL so far.
Yeah. Very, very holy roller-esque.
Dude, it was awesome. We got Jay Adams.
Big play, Jay.
If you want to hear the back of the card, go watch Logan's video. We got Bailey.
Should have got him in the one-handed catch, honestly. Should have got his one-handed catch for Jay.
I love classic that Bailey Gaither. It's just another stock photo. I just feel like they could have put a little more into it, but that's okay.
So after Bailey, we got Showboats running back Alex Collins. Unfortunately, I feel like we could have gotten Kareth White instead just because poor Alex got hit with an injury early in the season.
He did.
Really couldn't do much. I mean, the back of his card only says like what he was projected to do, like he figures to play a key role in the Boats offense, but he did not. He did not. I thought Alex was poised for big things.
But to be completely honest, I was there week one, and when Brady couldn't get things going, they were trying to lean on Alex Collins, and like before he got injured, he never got a chance to get going. They really keyed him hard. CJ Marable, that's a real good guy. We're hoping to see him sign with an NFL team soon.
Your boy.
My guy, dude. Okay, so everybody who showed the online card of Kenji Bahar, it was always the one of him holding his pads like at media day. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad this is a game photo because, you could always get good shots of Kenji. He was always scrambling.
Now, I wonder if I go and get my Kenji card online, will it still be that stock photo or will they send it to me like this? So
that's true because this is a season 2 photo. Bahar's second start of the season was the biggest game of the year for the Houston Gamblers as the quarterback completed 16 of 24 attempts for 164 yards and a touchdown en route to a 17-15 win over the league-leading Birmingham on June 11th, 2022. So this is a season 2 photo, but they talk about us beating the Stallions in season 1. So that's interesting.
Big moment. Biggest moment of the Gambler's career.
Yeah. Like, come on, man. We had a whole nother season.
Bowl, baby.
We blew out. He had a ridiculous game and blew out the Stars in season 2, but okay. Madre London, one of the most underutilized players in the league, in my opinion. And I love their jerseys. I really do enjoy the Maulers jerseys.
They grow on me. If the Boats wasn't a carbon copy.
Yeah, right. Jordan Sewell. I've never actually spoken to him, but I've spoken to his mom many a time.
Mama Sewell always on the Twitter streets.
She's Barbara. She's a good follower. MBT, that's a good one.
Gotta have it.
We got a good photo of him. Yes, so this makes this an interesting card, and is why I will only touch it on the sides because it says born July 3rd, 1998 on the back. which means they're going to have to correct that because he was born, I believe, July 3rd, 1988. He was not born in 98.
Yeah, he is an old man, isn't he?
Maybe not 88, but not 98.
98 would make him 3 years younger than me. So
younger than me as well. Yes, and he's like 30. I think he's 35 now.
Oh, sorry, McLeod. Sorry.
So this card, even though it's not a numbered card, it's not one of the. It doesn't on the bottom say 1 of 499. They are going to correct that, and then there's only a limited number that have the incorrect birthday on the back. So I think that's interesting. DeAndre Johnson, that's the quarterback that they picked for the Generals. That absolutely makes sense. The dude is electric. This is a season 2 photo. Love it.
Almost done.
This is the one that's interesting to me is Carson Strong. They went for Carson Strong instead of Josh Love. No love for Love. It's interesting because Carson Strong at no point was a starter for the Panthers. I mean, if they could have gotten an EJ Perry card out in time, that'd have been cool. Then we got the season retrospective. So we're coming to the tail end of the box set. We have the 5 retrospective cards.
5 of these.
Season retrospective wins inaugural USFL MVP, Cavante Turpin. I mean, you got to love Turpin.
Real quick. Yeah, Turpin's about to go back-to-back Pro Bowls, okay? I know Cowboys, they overhype everything, but I'm with them on this one. We're overhyping the Cavante Turpin train.
But also, if you subscribe to our channel, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, you could get a signed Cavante Turpin Cowboys jersey for free. Literally just got to send me your address and I'll send it to you. So
that was a back-to-back Pro Bowl, a future back-to-back Pro Bowl.
Yes, sir. Season retrospective scores 5 touchdowns in week 8. Case Cookis. Man, he was on my fantasy team. If you ever play USFL fantasy, it is so hard. One player can win you the game, and Case absolutely won me that game that week with the 74-yard rushing touchdown. We got season retrospective. We got Joe Walker logs 8 receptions, 129 yards, 2 touchdowns in week 9 against the Generals. So that is season 1, I believe.
Definitely not against the Maulers, right, Webb?
Yeah, right.
I just feel like he'll pop up any second. He's going to pop up any second. He's in his pocket. He's in his pocket.
That is Joe Walker is one of my brother's favorite Panthers. I mean, the dude with the visor, he's so cool. All right. Is this the last season retrospective? Nope, there's 2 more. So then we got Victor wins Offensive Player of the Year. Vito, I need one of these for Mark Thompson. Tops, send it to me.
True.
So that's a cool one. And then I believe this is the last one is the Stallions win inaugural USFL championship. So I have a couple pictures just like that. We got the good stuff coming, the 5 cards that are not the same. Okay, so let's go one at a time. What's your card? What's your top one?
So my first cool fancy card is going to be Carson Strong with the gold stripe at the bottom.
Oh, does it have a number on it, or is it just a gold stripe parallel?
Gold stripe.
Just a gold parallel?
Yep,
right?
Just gold parallel.
We pull out the trusty back of the box.
Yeah, gold parallel. It seems like that's the most common.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's the ratio is 1 in 3. Yeah, 1 in 3 cards will be
3 to 1.
Man, get out of here with that.
It's the other way around. Not 1 in 3.
3 to 1, whatever. All right. So mine is a gold parallel Jonathan J. Adams. Is that the same? That's the same photo, right? Because it's a parallel.
Yes. I have a gold Johnny Dixon, I believe, on my on the internet, the virtual card.
Okay.
So next up, I've got the gold parallel season retrospective Turpin MVP. So same Turpin MVP card, gold stripe. So even the retrospectives can be parallel.
I just learned that. I did not know that you could have a retrospective be parallel. All right. So after that season retrospective gold, I have a gold parallel Bailey Gaither sitting there with his
basic
Bailey haircut, just stock photo. But hey,
call that the basic gold. Bailey.
Basic Bailey. All right, what you got next?
I got Case Cookis retrospective. So they gave me 2 season retrospective golds. I don't know how I feel about it. I would have rather had a gold player, but
yeah,
it is what it is. What you got?
I have a gold parallel Alex Collins.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice.
You needed this card, but that's
yes, you would trade me that. But But speaking of Alex Collins, my friend, maybe I don't want your gold parallel because I got the blue parallel, buddy.
Oh, did you really?
Woo!
It's one of what? Oh, I know what it is.
$4.99. So only 500. All right. So these are going hot.
I know what it is because I have a one of $4.99 Rashard Davis.
Okay. All right. Big boats.
Hey there.
Boats.
There's only 500 of these bad boys.
That's dope. Big boats energy over here. I like that. I'm going to have a nice boats collection.
Good one. This next one's what I was hoping.
Okay.
All
you want to go? You want me to go? Because my last card is the card. I just want you to know my last card is the card.
Okay. What's
I don't think you can
card,
talk
though?
Okay, this card. This is a nice one. I like this a lot. CJ Marable, 1 of 99.
Oh, that's cool. Got a red. I didn't get a single red. That's upsetting.
You didn't get a red?
No, not one, dude. Oh, that's so upsetting. I have 2 gold, and then the blue parallel, and then I'm gonna keep it on so I don't know what the last card is, because if your last card's really cool, I'm gonna see maybe. But this one of 499, Mark Thompson. Okay. That's my boy. So that's
at least it's your
yeah. That's a good card. That I needed that card for this pack to be worth it. So I got a 500 pack, and now I have a last card on here, but I'm gonna wait for yours. What is your last card? But I can't see it because it's under Mark.
All right, so I've got an autograph Jordan Sewell, baby.
That's cool. Dude. Tell me you have, dude. Oh, that's so cool.
And it's got little fuzzies in the autograph. Some kind of cool little holographic thing going on. Jordan.
Dude, here, let me. I got these. Hopefully this isn't loud. I got these bad boys for specifically if I get signature cards. The thick, magnetic clasping card holders. None of the ones where you just slide in. Dude, so now that you have that Jordan Sewell, you gotta make sure you gotta go get this bad boy. It's the clasping card holder, not these. The little ones where you slide the card in and it can slide out. I'm talking this. It's got a magnetic clasp. I got those when I got the full on case looking thing. I got that when I got the Terry Williams and the Isaiah Chambers cards after our win against the Stallions, because I want to make sure those bad boys can never be touched. So get you that.
Yeah, because I already ruined the grade on this Jordan Sewell. I got a little bend on the corner. I touched the corner. The card people are gonna kill me.
All right, so look, my last card.
On the back of it, hold on. On the back of the Jordan Sewell autograph, it says, "Congratulations. You've received a trading card featuring the autograph of Jordan Sewell. The autograph was signed in presence of a representative of the Upper Deck Company. Enjoy your autographed card." I will. Thank you, Upper Deck.
All right. So my last card. I'm going to slide the Mark Thompson down. Well, I'll see what it is.
Oh, is that Jay?
It looks like, I think that's
a Cole Hicatini.
Oh!
Is that an autograph, Cole?
Let's go. Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Woo! That's nice. That's nice.
All right. It says, "Congratulations. You have received a trading card featuring the autograph of Cole Hicatini. This autograph was signed in the presence of a representative of Upper Deck." What is up? Dude, what are the odds we both, because I watched Logan's. I watched Lowe's, his Breaker Nation, and he did a box opening. I was like, man, that was kind of a letdown of a box. And then we both pull autographs, dude. Oh, that's cool.
Best
man,
unboxing video on the internet right now. Best USFL unboxing video. I don't know.
Be the best USFL unboxing video. While y'all are watching, this bad boy is about to be a 10 mint or better. It's going right in there, and it's getting closed up on live television. That's backwards, but we'll do this. Oh, and honestly, look at that.
I mean, to me, he could take a guy that could maybe he plays one more year in the USFL, but I mean, I don't see how he's not getting some NFL interest already.
Dude, he's got to be. He's got such good hands. He runs good routes. I also this isn't for the nice case, but the 1 in 500 Mark Thompson. I'll take that, man. That's exciting. I love seeing my Gamblers logo. Man, this was a fun unboxing. I can't believe we each pulled. Hold them up at the same time. I want to see it. We each pulled a signed USFL card. Jordan Sewell and Cole Icutini. That is what's up, dude. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. That's all. I wish I had like a number on it so I knew how many were signed by Cole, like at that time. That would be cool. Oh man. Well, you guys got to go get this box. Remember, I'm going to put the link in the bio so that you can see, you can go buy one yourself. I think it was like $25 for the entire box. It comes, you get the collectible box, which you will see in my future videos. I'm going to try and put it up behind me. Like, this is cool, man. So y'all go get it.
You can also, I think they're coming to Target. Target's got an upper deck collection. So they'll definitely be in Target at some point.
And I'm hoping that normal just packs come out like in Target or something so that you can get the rest of the players. But this is cool.
Yeah, because I'm excited. They've got like some game dated moments that they did for I think Derek Dillon, his kick sixes on there, like different moments from 2023 specifically that happened. I like it. I'm pretty excited. Obviously biased because we pulled the best cards.
I'm excited. That's awesome. Oh, that's cool. All right. Well, guys, thank you for doing this unboxing video with us, watching. I hope you had a fun time. I had a blast. Brandon, you have a blast?
I had a blast. If anybody wants to trade a card, anybody out there that's got the box set or whatever, hit me up right there on Twitter. I'm looking to trade. Let's go, boys.
Genuinely, if anybody wants any of these cards, like other than the gamblers, I'm not sold to them. You just DM me or something. I might send it to you. Who knows? But
true,
man. Thank you guys. This has been Tell Me About It with Ace, featuring the captain, aka Brandon. This was a fun time. We will see y'all next time.
Yeah.